Well, you get some now. Get some now. Right, so let's do red wine then, red wine. So you guys, the three people came in, remember the break, come in, fill out the paperwork. So now, everybody hold your wine up. Hold it up for everybody to see it. We all wine drinkers, let's assume. Where are we going to go for our wine tonight? Point to the ones with the... Not the ball, with the glass.
I got excited.
You're going to go to your bar, you sell balls.
That's right.
So, who's got the most wine in there? Y'all, yeah, pretty similar, right? So I would say, yeah, it's hard to point out one person, so it'd be good. Right, where are we not going?
To the top.
There.
Now, point to the person we're not going to. Put yours down a minute. Oh, less than you. Here we go, that must be expensive shit, right? So, that's all right. How much goes in a glass? It's usually 5 ounces. 5 ounces means 5 glasses for one bottle. You can put it down now. 5 ounces for one bottle. Now, of course, you want to get a wine glass, a glass like this. It's over there. Let me see. Okay. Give me that brandy glass back there. You got a spare one? Take that one, mate. So, it's 5 ounces. If you go to the Irish pub across the street, though, it costs you like 6 or 6.5 ounces jug wine, so we don't care about too much. Of course, the more expensive the wine, the more it's going to be that 5 ounce mark. It could be a bit low, a bit higher than that. It all depends on margin, what profit margin you want. What we charge for the wine is totally different. It all depends on the type of clientele, the type of restaurant. We can get more out of you, we can at the local bar, big factors. Red wine, we have a big glass in general, the white wine more funnel. But nowadays, a lot of regular bars will just give you one glass for everything. And others will have more glasses depending on the type of establishment. So you learn that as you go along with wine. When we pour wine, we always pour wine from the base, never from the neck. Never like this. You might be in a fancy place, you pour like this, right?
What?
Yeah. Sometimes they put the finger over here like that, you know. But in a bar, if it's a busy bar, it's like 2 or 3 bartenders in a bar back and it's narrow, then I prefer to hold it this way because it's easy to hit the elbow and spill it and lose it. Especially if it's like a red champagne, something that's more heavy involved. So hold it like this if need be. Some bartenders hold it like this. Show the label this way on it, unless it's cheap shit and hide the label. No. So which way you do it is dependent. Get used to this way, get used to that way, get used to that way. Of course, if you're in a wine place, then some of you or management might have a certain way that you have to pour and serve your wine to that particular place. So get used to all 3. The best way when you learn on bartenders is when you go out, go to different places, go to nice speakeasy bars, go to local bars and sit in the service bar and watch them. And you're going to learn that way. And you can be put on the service bar anyway when you first start because you're in the way, you don't know where everything is. And it's a good way to learn. It's also a good way to meet the manager. So, everybody drink that? No, don't wait. Don't wait. Don't drink it. So middle sink, don't go on the middle sink. Now, as we go through the course, at the end of the night you clean all your glass, but you don't have to wash all your glass every time you use it because we're only using this side to drink. We are not using these glasses to drink from at all. So you need a glass of water, there's paper cups up there, next door, what have you. The glass next door we wash and clean, we use it all. We don't use this for drinking from, so don't worry too much about the glasses. Again, we wipe them all down, but we're not using them for drinking from. Everybody got that? Put your red wine back. Put your wine back. Great. There you go. And the next one you have there is your champagne flute. Julep flutes could be straight, could be like a julep, they all could be different sizes. I open the door, it gets too cold anyhow, okay? We always chill the glasses beforehand when we serve champagne. You might have a refrigerator with all the glasses in there, with champagne glasses, martini glasses, chilled. You might put ice in, chill it, throw it out. Pick up your bottle of sparkling wine, whatever sparkling wine you have. It might not be champagne, it might be just sparkling wine. Pick it up. It's all champagne. Why is it called champagne first of all?
Yes, from Norwegian friends.
It's all champagne sparkling wine.
How do you use ice? Yes.
It's all sparkling wine champagne.
No.
No. So it's only called, it's all sparkling, so it's called champagne from champagne which is France. What is sparkling wine from Italy? Prosecco. What's sparkling wine from Spain?
Cava?
Cava. There you go. They're all sparkling wines. All good sparkling wines made by the champagne method, second fermentation in the bottle. So you ferment in the bottle. When you ferment something, sugar and yeast, you get CO2, dissipates in the air. We don't need that for spirits. We trap it a second time in the bottle, and that's where the bubbles come from. We'll talk more about that later on. So what part tells me that's dry sparkling wine that's dry Prosecco? What name on there tells me it's dry?
Brut?
Brut, yeah. And sec would be sweet. Sec. Good. So again, we do the same thing with the champagne. We don't hold it by the neck. So put the champagne down, and we'll talk more about that with the champagne drinks. And put the flute back. All you got left now, you got 2 shot glasses there.
Oh, we're not.
2 shot glasses. And our shot glass is 1.5 ounces. Shot glass could be 1 ounce in a club. Could be 1 quarter, 1.5, 2 ounces. 2 ounces is too much. But people are doing shots of tequila now. I think 1 to 1.5 ounces more than that. You don't want more than 1.5 ounces. Right. So the size of the shot, actual shot is different. Some bars may not have shots, so they just use a small water glass. The next glass you have something like this called the original old-fashioned glass, comes in different sizes. And that's the heavy base, that's the original old-fashioned. Some bars still use glass, others just use a big rock glass, like we have out there, rock glass. I use this here for single whiskies, vodka on the rocks, classic cranberries, scotch on the rocks, jack on the rocks, stuff like that. Right? You also have one of these glasses, which is the Glencairn glass, which is your single malt whiskey tasting glass. So a really high-end whiskey place, you might have one of these as well, especially doing flights of alcohol. It's like the snippet of brandies. Right, that's all your glassware. Take a look at the front here where you have speed rack. This is the speed rack down here. So everybody take a look down there. The first alcohol you have is vodka. Vodka is the first. You might have grape juice down there, you might have tea down there, you might have sky, you might have a house vodka. First one's vodka. So make sure you have vodka on the first.
Like the...
Left to right. Vodka. Now, at one time, when we say speed rack, also known as well, W-E-L-L, you've all heard of it before, half price well drink, 2 for 1 well drinks, yes? And that was the cheap stuff in the speed rack. And nowadays, you don't really have cheap stuff in the speed rack, especially nice college bank. There's always vodka, gin, rum, tequila, triple sec. Why? That was your long man iced tea. Together and pour and quick. We don't have iced teas. Why?
Right?
To get stuck up, that's what Now, the really long iced tea was at least 2 ounces of sour mix and shaken and like 2 ounces of coke was nice, 7 drink. Long iced tea nowadays, you get just a glass of alcohol. It's a glass of sour mix, plastic cups. Jeez, what is that? So then you drink the real one or you drink the alcoholic one? You like them really strong? There you go. Right. So nowadays, what's in the speed rack is dependent on where you're working and what the most popular requested drink is based on that. And then we'll keep them there, right? So ours, we got vodka, and then we got your tequila and triple sec. And why is tequila and triple sec each other? Margarita. Then you have dry vermouth and sweet vermouth. What is vermouth? It's an aromatized or aromatic fortified wine. It's a wine with brandy added to it, and it's infused with different herbs and roots and plants. And there's different types of vermouth. Cinzano, stock, Dolan, antique formula, martini, Rossi. Dry glue is the clean one, sweet glue is the red one, so don't mess them up. Sometimes when you put a red perfectly band on the top, that allows you to see the difference when you pick it up, right? Really, these should be in the refrigerator. A lot of places will keep it in the speed rack, but we got the speed rack easier. You see it, but in reality, in the it should be in the refrigerator because it is wine basically, and it has a 3 month shelf life, 6 months at the top. So if you've got it over a year at home, you should throw that shit out when it's open, right? It's not good. But I've seen pubs and places where it's been there forever, right? So we got next to the sweet root, we got Campari. Why is the Campari next to the sweet root? And they don't. So all we need to know now is what the gin you want, right? Which is Hendrix, right? And whatever you want. And the gin would make a difference to the Negroni out of the root would make a difference to the Negroni. Next peach, and we only put peach. No, next you have Campari, then you have peach. Peach, now that's just to separate the Aperol. It's like you have Aperol. Pick up your Aperol. Campari is a bitter orange, Aperol is a sweeter orange. Aperol is owned by Campari, right? Same company now, but one's a bitter orange, one's a sweet. If you haven't tasted it, we will make a Negroni this week next door, and you give it a taste and see if you like it or not, right? Who likes Negroni? You either don't, or you do, or you grow to like it, right? It's bitter, right? Okay, that's it, right? So, go to the equipment. From your glassware, go to where it says equipment. Like the shakers. Are you still here? She's been coming out for 6 years now.
Yeah.
Times already? No, she was. We see you one day and she got sick. That's all right. I got to teach you, right? You don't understand me anyway because I speak too fast, she says. You understand? You got it? Yeah? Yeah. I will speak very slowly. So we got our tins there. See, this small tin, large tin, big glass. Put this there so you all have one in front of you. This here, the glass, and the tin is called the Boston shaker. The two tins is called tin on tin on set of tins, but a lot of people call it Boston shaker also. I'm old school. This is the Boston shaker. It's me. This is tin on tin on set of tins. You know, I've seen on YouTube whatever else you call it. Boston shaker. That's Boston shaker. That's tin on tin. But either one is correct. A lot of the younger crowd like the tin on tins. Why? Because there's no breakage, no glass. It's like that. Old school likes the glass. Depends where you work, it's not right or wrong. In the bar where I'm using these, I'm putting the booze, the ingredients in this one, the ice in this one. You take the ingredients, you put it over the ice, push on one side, a little tap or a big tap, and then you shake. Right? You've got to find out your own shake and where you want to shake. You go to YouTube, watch the Japanese shake, the London shake, the New York shake, the world champions, how they dance with the shake, and shit like that. Oh, you go. Whatever gets you going, whatever you like, you shake it that way. It might be just a simple shake. Push your beer, hold this down, shake straight to the moon. It might be the roundabout shake. You might be doing a one-hand football shake, whichever shake you're doing, You might be doing the one in front of you shake, You might be doing a half eight shake, Guys don't shake like this. Right from now. The Japanese shake, you need to shake one, the Japanese shake. When it's straight towards you, it's flush on one side, hand up here, tap it there. My things are there because my touch falls out the break. So it only breaks when it's busy. You hide it. Straight, flush towards feet. It is up there, my whole hand's holding, my keep it steady. Right there. Up. Got it? Right. So put that one down. Get your 2 tins. The small tin we put on in Now, on the tins, you put the ingredients in the small tin, ice in the big tin. Right? You then tin this, you put it over the top, a little top. You don't have to wait till the customer, right? Right. Get the shit out of the customer. And then you're going to find out which shake you want. You know, it's a 1-hand shake, the 2-hand shake, whichever one you work on your own shake and play with it until you find something that's really nice, right? Don't go back and forth like this. It's got an ice is like this. So whichever shake you're doing, ice has got to come up and you've got to have a bit of a swing to it. So the ice comes back and forth. Now with the tins, it will stick a bit more because it's going to sort of weld it a bit the colder it gets. Like we're doing egg whites, you shake a lot, that's going to get really stuck on that. So straight towards me, bring it up there, and right there, that is where it meets the top. That's all it is. The top where it meets. You get used to it when you do it, right? So we're working as we go now. Okay. Now you should have a spoon, 2 spoons. You all have different spoons. You might have, you have an 11-inch spoon, you have a 12-inch, 13-inch spoon, you have an 18-inch spoon, you have a 11-inch spoon. So these here with the teardrops, so there's the Japanese spoons and then the regular spoons, right? Serving my glass. You can get 2. Yeah, nice and relaxed like that. And we shouldn't hear any noise. So, imagine this is on the side of the glass. I want to stay on the side of the glass all the way around. On the bottom, you just go back and round like this and move in the bottom part of your hand. You're not going like this. Go like that. Imagine this on the side. Start from here. Start from here. And just go around and keep that, force that side of the spoon on the glass. Keep it on the glass and it's going to make you stay there and finally you will go around like that. It takes a little back, so you can end up doing it with 2 hands. You do it. You don't hold it like this. Like a baseball. It's a little while to practice, takes a little while. And then you finally go. Okay? Well, so that's just food. A good bartender will judge you by the way you stir. Right? You look like shit, sir. Right? Yes? You did practice while you were off for the last month? Yes? Okay. You have strainers. This is your hopper strainer. This is your julep strainer. Julep and hopper. This one is in there. This one I got rid of. In different sizes. So this will fit into there that way, or that way. There's no right or wrong. You can do that way, you can do that way, whatever is easy for you. All it does is start the ice and get into the glass. And it doesn't really work with a tin, even though some bartenders do with a tin. If you have a really big, you might get away with a tin. So there's a smaller version of this one that actually gets past it. So it really depends on which one you are to work with it. This one works with the tin perfectly. Right? You just press that there and pour it into the tin. This can also work on the glass as well. You might work in a bar, you only have this one. You might work in a bar, you have this. And you might work in a nightclub where you don't have any. So then you crack it. Like this, and you crack the egg that comes through. Don't do what some young bartenders do. You put this inside and you go like this and bring it from there. This has been on the bar, it's been in your hand, you throw somebody a drink. That's been successful. Alright? Here we go. probably using divided the value. Right? But the ice cube, the ice cube is it's used to scoop ice in the glass, but not stay in the ice cream, so we set it outside of the ice cream. It's actually not put balls in one cube in the ice. That's also used for somebody's drink. So you know that. That's how you don't need the ice cream in the ice machine as well. Right? You got any jiggers? You got 2 jiggers. Pick up your jigger. Take a look at it. One's half ounce, one's 3/4. It's stamped on the side, half ounce. It's stamped on the other side, 3/4. 3/4. This one, stamped 1 ounce, 2 ounces. Right? These are the standard 2 jiggers in most parts. They could vary. You could have 1/2 ones. You could have lines inside of it. There might be 1/8 lines inside. I don't use the lines. I don't use the lines because I can't see them. Unless it's on a bright light. And I don't like bright lights in my class. You know? I'm old school, right? Lights are not in not too bright like a coffee shop. People love the coffee shop. Obviously I don't, right? So but I don't like bright lights in it. Another reason is my bartender could be over by my underpour and I can't see. But if I'm walking past I can see. It's pushed to the top so I can see what you're pouring and what you're overpouring and underpouring. So that's another reason why I prefer just the regular jiggers. Now, pick up the bottle, any bottle you want. Your vodka, your tequila, whatever you want. What's in the speed rack? You have to go through the speed rack. There's probably just go through the speed rack. You have to go to the bottom of the speed rack. We'll do that in a minute. I want you to pour half an ounce. If I pour half an ounce, I'll pour it into my tins here. Right? Hold this low by taking the 2 fingers like this. Let me show you better with the bigger one. Hold it like that. Right? So that's the 1 ounce. Put on the half ounce, hold the same way. So my half ounce, I'm going to hold it like this here. Pour it. I take it to the ground with my thumb and pick it up to the side as well. But my hand should not be up like this. So this thing is there. I flip it over. If I hold it this way first, I flip that way, it's still the 2 fingers there, right? As long as my knuckles are up every time I pour it, that's fine. As long as you don't go like this. Too good and you don't have. Look. So pour half an ounce. Now I'm not going to go like this, leave it down, pour half an ounce and pick it up too slow. I'm not going to go over here, pour it more big, or should the bartender go different. I need the glass. You pour it in there and just tip it right in. And right here. Right? You can also go this way, go right in there and bring it up like that. How you hold the ball is up to you. I like to hold the balls like this. Some bartenders like to hold the balls like this from the base. If it's in here, well, this is the fastest way. But bartenders might go like this. But that's fine. It's if you drop it in one position. And over here, you might hold it by the base instead of the neck. I like it by the neck. If yours is leaking, we need to fix it. It's just that we take them off so often that we tend to wear it a little bit. So we just, it's more over there, you just change it, it's leaking all the time. Now, while you've got the bottle in your hand there, when you put your bottles up, guys, and you have a problem taking the pourer off, take your beer opener. Who's got a beer opener behind you? Look at your beer opener. This one here. This goes underneath the rubber band like that. It's underneath and then you can take it right off. Now the reason it leaks is because it's bended too much and this is bent. So this should be straight and this should be on. Otherwise, and when you put it back on again, you just push it down to make it see. If it's still leaking, then we need to. Now we will be filling the bottles of yourselves. They're all empty with water. Clear stuff will be the same underneath. You don't keep the water running all the time, you just look at the bottle. It is an old building. While all this wood building is still around, it all heavily goes to one drain and it's going to back up but it keeps the water running all the time. You over here, you have your plug ready orange juice, cranberry, all that stuff, Campari, etc. The brown where it says whiskey, put this much in, the rest is water. It is food coloring, it will get on your hands, it will stain, but it will come off after 6 months. Now, hot water, soap, a brush or sanitize the water rub on. Now we do have aprons over here. So when you come in, you can always take an apron, put an apron on the bar apron, you know, especially if you got white on, what have you. You'll be there, help yourself when you come in, one of those on, right? And rags, those rags here, if your rags wet or dirty, let me know, we change them, right? So, put that away. Show me how to pour 1 ounce. Pour 1 ounce. Into any glass you want, 1 ounce. So that's 3/4, you want the 1 ounce one, the bigger one, darling. Pour me 1.5 ounces. How are you going to do 1.5 ounces? We did 1.5. So how did you do 1.5? So what do you do for 1.5 ounces? You did 1. And then you pick the other 1, the other half. Right, or you could have done this, put the both together, and just like that inside. All of our partners going to do that, so they just hold it like this, crossways, you do 1, and then you do the other one, whichever goes. All of you hold it like this and keep it totally separate, like that. I keep it together like this, you've got to find out your own way to do that way, right? But you don't want to keep going like this one at a time. Right? Either way is fine. It's pretty often, it takes a little practice to do it 2 at a time, especially if it's a high water bath. If you spill anything, you better off just doing 1. So see that you've got yours further apart, you better off doing 1 at a time. If you close apart, you can do 2 at a time. But each part is different, so you find your own way, what's comfortable for you. I know it's comfortable for you, but you gotta go to the side, right? So it's not easy. So, as far as management is concerned, you don't want to spill this shit. So number 1, it's got to look comfortable as you pour it, and you don't spill it. So you have to do 1 at a time, just do 1 at a time. Just hold it like this. You can do 1 at a time if you want. I can do it this way, hold them together, pour it that way.
Okay.
I can keep them separate and do 1 and then do the other one.
Gotcha. Yeah, sure.
Right. Go to the next one. You have to be close to the glass when you do it, right? So close to the glass like that. So you can do the so. Right, next one is speed pouring. Go to the next. Next one.
Yeah.
You're going to go back over the rest of the equipment later on. Now the place you manage it, we use chickens or chickens. I would say 90% of it has now chickens. We will find some place for us to do free farm clubs and all that, do free farm, some of your local bars do. But chickens allows us to keep in track of what you're doing. With free farm, although free farm, it can be just as good as but you know, you free farm consistent, right? When you see that, we have to be coming with you every time. Which is us to correct, you can see if you do it right. So you can work in one bar way, it's all changes. And another bar, it's all free farm, and then the special methods, pre-measured powers, we top shelf stuff, jiggers. All you both. Stuff like that. And then you have to use jiggers for everything else. And then, so, please do. You have to be good at either one. So with the free farm, you pick up a follow. So you got to copy up. And you take up that sheet, it says every count of 1 equals quarter an ounce. The count of 2 is half an ounce. The count of 4 is 1 ounce. Everybody look at the chart so you understand that.
Yes.
So 1 quarter, $1, count of 4. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, little twist, that's 1 ounce. So what is 1 half ounce? 1 half.
6.
6, 2 ounces.
8.
That's as hard as the math gets, right? So 1 quarter an ounce. 1, 2, half an ounce. 1, 2, 3 quarter an ounce. I want you to pour it in an empty glass, 1 ounce first, then pour into this one, check yourself and see how close you are. If you're shocked, you count too fast, you already count too slow. You have to get the pace in your head at 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you get that, you get to the point where you don't know you're counting anymore, and you're always on track. You're a little bit older, so you count too slow. Now, keep that count. Keep trying. I want you to do this about 4 minutes. But keep practicing for 4 minutes, get from half an ounce to 1 ounce to 2 ounces.
You start. Helps with the twist for some reason. What's that? Is that ounce? 2 ounces and a half?
Now, everybody pull the jigger all the way up until you see a little bubble.
To the what?
Everybody fill the jigger up until you see a little bubble on top of the jigger. In other words, overfill it until you have a bubble. Fill it all the way in the top until you see a little bubble on top, the domes on the top. Keep it down there you go, you got a bubble. You got a bubble? Fill it to a bubble. A bit more of a bubble. Right, you see the bubble? Keep going. you overpour into a bubble. That's it. Now you might see that on YouTube in some of the, I think YouNow video where one of the guys from Cisco came in and talked about the bubble, the perfect measure. I got 3 words when it comes to the bubble. Everybody repeat it. Screw the bubble. Everybody say it. Screw the bubble. I'm going to spend time in a bubble. You're going to spoon. You're going to overpour. That's not a perfect measure. Perfect measure is squash. I like just to see the top part of that on there when you pour it. So I see a little bit of the silver around the rim, and that's the perfect measure for me. So me, anywhere like that would be great because I can see it in there, right? So like that is fine for me. Right? I need to make money. I'm not going to give you too much food, right? We still not being cheap. So right, let's go to the page. We go to the next verse. So clean up your station, everything away. And go to the next page. Close the door. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is to the time. Go away. Yeah, all last one. You all got ice, right? You just do. And this is the high ball. The small ball goes to the side. Got the smaller glass down. Don't forget. On your bar rail. Level ice and put it on your bar rail. That's your bar rail. It's a bar, that's your rail. You make the bricks on the rail. You might have rubber mats there nowadays, like next door we have the metal on there, so we can clean and go down the drain. You'll see next door, otherwise you might have rubber mats on. We put the ice, now I say to you, gin and tonic. Question to you. Okay, no, that's not a question. What's my first question to you?
What kind of gin would you like?
No? Can I see answer? I haven't answered that yet. Yes, what kind of gin? I'll take 1 day, please. So, 1 day, 1.5 ounces in tonic. Little water. In the tap. Remember? There you go. Yeah, you got gin and vodka in the tap as much as you want. You get free pop. Use your jigger for now. That's all right. You can keep all this time. Then you can use your jigger later. Use a jigger for now.
How many are we doing?
1.5 ounces, right? Look at the measurement. Now it's awkward to do 2 at a time when you got a smaller glass like that. So you can do 1 and another, and you do 3/4 twice, right? For 1.5 ounces. You can take the 3/4 one and do 1 twice, that's 1.5 ounces. Instead of doing 2 together. Whatever is easy and the fastest for you, right? It's going to take a little practice to get to do 2 together into that shorter glass, right? That's practice. Right. Now, what does somebody say to you? Not too much ice. You might say, gin and tonic, not too much ice. Fine. You get more tonic or whatever, right? So maybe you want that because the thing you're going to walk off. Or maybe you want a long drink, you don't want to take the alcohol. So you want more. And what is on time? So put a line on the top. The top, we didn't finish the bottom yet, so let's hold on. Go down to your bottom rack on your speed rack. The first one is cranberry juice. Just look at the red, don't look at the label, just look at the red, says red band cranberry. Orange band, orange juice. Yellow band, pineapple. Got it? Next to that, you have lemon juice, lime juice, and simple syrup. It should be this order. Lemon, lime, simple syrup. After the pineapple. What is lemon juice? What is lime juice? What is lemon juice? What is simple syrup?
What?
Sugar water. Equal parts sugar by weight, or it could be 2-to-1 ratio, depends where you work. So we make our own simple syrup. Nowadays, nice cocktail bar will squeeze the fresh lime juice, squeeze the fresh lemon juice, do a fine filter, and put in a container, put the date on there. The first day when it's fresh, it tastes great. Second day it starts going up, third day, fourth day it's horrible. Right? Others will use out of the gun, and they might have sound mix on the gun, or gallon containers called sweet and sour mix, lemon mix, and you put it in one of these containers from the gallon, and that's your sour mix. There's no lemon juice in it. Same shit you get in the supermarket. Tom Collins mix, margarita mix, there's no lemon juice in that. It's crap. And cocktails are going away to fresh stuff now. But it's still using the sour mix on the gun and that in some places because it's profit, it's easy, it's faster, it's money, right? So lemon juice and simple syrup, which we have separate here, means that's my sweetened lemon juice. Lime juice and simple syrup, my sweetened lime juice, sweet and sour, whatever you want to call it. We normally use the lemon juice, sweetened lemon juice in my darker alcohols, like whiskey, sour, where lime juice kind of goes in stuff like margaritas and clear alcohols, gimlets and stuff like that in general. But some bars might use lemon juice altogether because limes can be more expensive. One lime can be like one medium lime, 1 ounce of lime. One lemon, and you get 1 out of 2. And now we have our super juices where we have these different acids we use in skins, and I can make 4 ounces out of a lime instead of 1 ounce. Now that's more profit with a house, right? And so let's put those back. Actually, lemon juice first, then lime juice, then simple syrup. Next time you have grenadine. We talk more about sour mix as we go along. You have grenadine. Grenadine is pomegranate juice. Rose's grenadine is just a lot of sugar, water, and syrup. And then you have the real grenadine, which is usually pomegranate juice. We're going to use this green bottle for our soda and our tonic and protein and tonic. Don't worry, it says tonic, soda, it says both. We're not going to be doing a lot of gin and tonic, throwing club stuff like that, because that's not rocket science. You don't have to Google the vodka tonic to know it's vodka tonic. So we're just going to use this instead. The days where we have guns, a lot of bars are not doing guns anymore because we don't want that horrible soda and tonic from the gun. We can have our own soda system and they go on ginger beer, stuff like that nowadays. Just have soda stream at home, you have the commercial version, it's a lot easier. When you hit the gun to say Coca-Cola or ginger ale, it mixes 5-to-1 ratio with bubbled water, salsa, well it's not really salsa, salsa sodium free, with soda, with bubbles in it, and syrup. If you read all the ingredients in the syrup, you wouldn't touch this shit again, right? And when you've got a headache the next day, maybe it's not just the booze, maybe it's just crappy what you've been drinking, right? And that's why we're switching over to the good stuff. And we saving money also by making a lot of soda and stuff like that. But you may have the gun instead, right? Next to that, you have your ginger beer. And the type of ginger beer you have at the bar you work in can be different. Fever trees, very popular in all the bars. Reeds, not too great. And so the different ginger beers, and so we'll talk about that when we do the dark and stormy Moscow. You have olive brine for dirty martinis, and you have bitters. Bitters is those little jars of bitters. You all know what bitters are. We put them in our dasher balls because they're a lot easier, a lot better, they look better. And when you dash them, it comes out evenly, whereas it's going to be different with your bitter bottles. So that's going to be our bitters. Orange bitters, patriot bitters, Angostura bitters are 3 main bitters. Nowadays, every flavor's out there from chocolate to celery to cocoa, you name it, it's all out there. Right? I'm sure there's a banana and a peanut one out there somewhere. Right? Right, so let's go back to our tonic. Pick up your green ball, put your tonic in there, and the lime wedge, and the straw. Leave about half an inch on the top. Pick up your green ball, put the tonic in. Leave about half an inch on the top for wiggle room, so the customers wiggle themselves. Put a stirrer in, put a lime in. The customers squeeze the lime and stir themselves. You got that one down there? You found it, you figured it out, right? There you go. And put a straw in there. Put a stir stick. Well, then not with these. Customer will squeeze and stir. We don't stir for them. The customer stirs it themselves. All we put the lime on the side, so you can squeeze it, and then you just straw it. We don't stir for them. They stir themselves, right? So tonic equals lime. Gin and tonic lime. What is tonic lime? Tonic equals lime. Unless you say lemon. If I don't want the lime, I'll say another gin and tonic NFL. No, fucking lime. I wouldn't say that. That wasn't lime juice, just. You don't need lime juice because you put a lime on there.
Oh, that's the lime juice?
Yeah, you don't need lime. No, you're fine. Put that tonic in now. But you don't need the
this
juice.
Is the tonic.
That's a tonic.
I got confused with the bottle.
Oh, that's don't worry about it. Yeah, I know.
Looks like a lime juice bottle.
You just put it in that ball, that's fine. Right, throw that out. Go to the next one. You have a vodka cranberry. Give me vodka and cranberry juice. Now, what do you know? What vodka would you like? You ask yes. What vodka would you like? Yeah, you ask your pan, what vodka would you like? And you ask your pan, what vodka would you like? Very good, go on. Any vodka you want? Take a vodka. I want vodka cranberry. No, screwdriver, vodka orange juice, I'm sorry. Vodka orange juice is the next one, right? Screwdriver. What's another name for a screwdriver? What's another name for a screwdriver? I'm sorry, I said vodka cranberry, so give it, that's fine. If you vodka cranberry, that's fine. Now,
Mimosa?
it's all right. I missed one, so finish up your vodka cranberry. Then we go to the screwdriver. I missed one, right? Do a vodka cranberry. 1.5 ounces of vodka full with cranberry. Cranberry in there. Come on, what about there? Otherwise, it gets too sharp. That's good. Right, coming out too slow.
How many ounces is that? Oh, it says it here.
Like vodka cranberry. If you put a lime in vodka cranberry, it's called a cake cutter. Cake cutter. The lime straw is called a cake cutter. Most people just say vodka cranberry. So you just vodka down, show the cranberry juice. First one, that's it, cranberry. Yeah, I just want you to look at the red label for cranberry and the orange. Don't look at that label there. Guys, when you do your cranberry juice, I don't want you to worry about the label what's down here. I just want you to look at this. Red is cranberry, orange is orange juice, and the yellow is pineapple. Right, we got that? Now go to the screwdriver. What's another name for a screwdriver? What's another name for a screwdriver?
Flathead?
The vodka orange juice, that's all.
Oh.
Most people say vodka orange juice, vodka OJ, and Space says screwdriver, right? The same thing, vodka orange juice, screwdriver, or for making any vodka you want, vodka, orange juice, a straw. Screwdriver. Okay, see that again. What vodka would you like to serve? I'll take whatever vodka you want to do. Vodka, orange juice, vodka and orange juice. There you go. All right, so when you think you want to do, takes a while to get used to one, put one up, and put one, and put the other one, right? Until you get used to it, right? Don't try and do both together first yet. You can still practice, but you're probably going to struggle to get used to the time. There's nothing wrong with doing one time, or about ten and two, but it takes practice to get two, because you don't want to slow down the back, you want to be yelling at you, somebody will be yelling at you, right? So make sure you, before you do that, you work on it. So that's just a screwdriver, it could be an orange slice in there if you wanted to, or not. What's the next one? You have a mattress, yeah, and a baby and a sea breeze. Don't get it yet, but what do they all have in common? Mattress, baby, sea breeze, what do they all have in common? Vodka, cranberry, and orange juice for the mattress. Vodka, cranberry, and pineapple for the bay breeze. Vodka, cranberry, and grapefruit for the sea breeze. We're going to do the first two. So I want to put two highball glasses, two glasses with ice in there. Two glasses with ice. Two highballs. And fill both of those with ice and gold. There you go. Don't make it yet.
Don't make it.
So too late. Put your vodka. Okay, make it. Just put your vodka in the bowl, but don't do anything else. Just vodka. Jesus Christ, like 2 horse race. You're both bartenders, right?
No.
You're bartenders. Are you bartenders people?
No.
You serve?
No.
Then what you drink a lot? No, oh, you're 21 yet, are you? Jesus Christ. Actually, it's funny because I had a girl last week, 1 week before last actually, and she's only 18, and she's just like, I said, you're wealthy. Right, you're only 18, so you don't. Oh, my man, we have a bar at the house where she, and so she makes the drinks for her parents.
Yeah.
Right. She watches YouTube and was making all the drinks, so she knew what to drink. But she didn't drink. I didn't read the word, but she said she didn't. Right? So now, put them together. We got, watch over you for a minute. We got vodka in both of them. Right? Now, most bartenders, if I'm doing a bay breeze, will do equal parts cranberry and pineapple. If you're doing a madras, they'll do equal parts cranberry and orange. Stay there? No. But really, you want a bit more cranberry than the orange, a bit more cranberry than pineapple. It should be 2/3, 1/3. Most bartenders do equal parts. So start off with cranberry, then straight after orange juice. Put the orange juice now. Now, what happens if you do equal parts? Nothing to drink that shit anyway, don't worry about it. But if you can, especially with pineapple and grapefruit, because of the flavor forward of grapefruit and pineapple, it makes more cranberry to be more balanced. Right? So carry away. Put them up. But if you do equal parts, don't worry about it too much. Perfect. Now put that down. And pick up your pineapple juice. And do the same thing on that one. Okay. Don't put it all the way to the top, because it'll spill on somebody, spill on somebody's dress, what have you, outfit, they're going to be pretty bad because. So there's got to be enough space on there, wiggle room, so it doesn't spill on the customer, right? You're going to dazzle the customer with those names. Right, straws in there. Do I need garnish? I don't bother putting garnishes myself on these, but it doesn't mean you won't. You usually sauce, whatever, color pretty when it goes out, you put garnishes in there, whatever, mattress, orange. Yeah, you put some pineapple in there if you have it. I'll put people out. Throw them out. Produce next time I'm going to use these glasses as small. Those are tall, and those are high. When you need to get your juice, guys, go like this. Take the top off. Come over here. When you need juice, put it up. Only the whiskey, you don't put it all in, just a little bit of it. There you go, you good.
No, I just.
I'll do it for you first. And then you guys can do it as you need it.
Highball glass. Non-highball.
Now you don't need to take it out loud. All your balls with the chorus on. With the metal chorus on. This one, go ahead. Right. Go to the next one now. What do we have? The dark and stormy. On the dark and stormy, I want you guys to put up a high ball and the tall glass, and put ice in both glasses, a high ball and the tall glass. Right. Now, the dark and stormy is going to get two glasses. I want a tall glass and a high ball like these two here. If we got tall and high ball, one high ball, one tall. That's good. Tall glass down like that. One high ball, one tall. Don't make it easy. Make the means. Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, I see. Right. Anybody had a dark and stormy before? The dark and stormy is Scotland, flaxseed, rum, and ginger beer. It's a very
Right, sir, that's that way.
They actually have a copyright on the drink. Copyright on the drink, dark and stormy, okay? Goslin's flaxseed rum. It's used dark and stormy. There's no other rum should be used with Goslin's flaxseed rum as far as I'm concerned. You're not videotaping, are you?
I'm out. Are we allowed to record?
No. No recording. No recording at all. So switch it off if you record. Right. So dark and stormy is Goslin's flaxseed rum and ginger beer. Ginger beer. Now, there's two ways you can do it. The regular way from Bermuda Island, you've been doing it for a while, which is do your ginger beer, your Goslin's in and put the ginger beer. So put in 1.5 ounces of Goslin's flaxseed rum in the small one first. The small one, you can treat for or use a jigger. You want to get used to jiggers, but you can do some free pour now and again to get used to it. But you're going to find that low class tend to be jiggers in general. But we do a free pour and test also, so you have to practice the free pouring as And then put ginger beer in that small one. Fill it with ginger beer for a line with it. Some more ginger beer. So you put drops of black seal brown and ginger beer in there. You don't have ginger beer, boss? You don't have a bowl like this? Okay, take that one. And you stick a lime on there. You want to put the lime on the side of the glass so the customer squeeze the lime in. There you go. Now we didn't do this one yet. So that one out. We just do this one. Just the small one. No big one out. Right. Per line. So the customer, you put the lime inside the customer first squeeze it and get it out and squeeze it. And for straw, let the customer serve. So don't stick the lime inside the drink, it's got to be on the side so the customer squeeze it and pour it. So now that's the original dark and strong. But the mixology bars, we want to make a bit more loving and we want to charge you more money. So in the tall glass, put ice in that tall glass, all with ice. Put ginger beer in first this time. Ginger beer in first. All the way up, about 1 inch to the top, 1.5 inches to the top, 2 inches. There you go. Now pick a spoon and pick up your glass of flaxseed brown and watch it over here for a minute. Now what he's going to do is, he's going to, on the top of the spoon, hold it, top of the spoon, he's going to layer the rum, and guys, lay the rum slowly over the spoon so it's layered on top. It's not going to lay it on top here because we're using cold water. So we'll be alcohol, will be total separation on the top. And that's the dark, and the stormy is the ginger beer. So now the speakeasy bar will charge you $15 instead of $12 because you're speaking now, right? That's it. Some more money. Throw it on top. That's it. Got it. So dark and stormy one way, dark and stormy the other way, which way depends where you are. Right? The next one, what's the next one? A Moscow Mule. Get your tin for the Moscow Mule. Now, I'm actually going a bit fast as we go through these tricks, so you can have time, a lot of time to go through these tricks again, and practice, right? So find your copper mug behind you, the darkest story.
The color from the ginger beer, from the dark, that makes it look cute and they charge. I didn't hear
Moscow Mule, we need a 10 cup.
Oh, thank you.
That,
Should we wait?
wait, because we do it. Well, first of all, you're doing a Moscow Mule, so you need your tin, right? Where's your tin? There you go. So, hold up 1 minute. Two ways to do the Moscow Mule. So, everybody, take your copper tin and put ice in your tin. Now, put 1 ounce of vodka in the tin. 1 ounce of vodka. And then put ginger beer in. Don't put it all the way to the top of ginger beer, put about 1 inch from the top.
Oh, I'll put it together.
And put a lime wedge on the side. And put a straw in. The customer squeeze the lime and stir. Now in some bars, like mine put 2 ounces in, or use too much. But and you put little ginger beers small forward on the vodka. It's supposed to be a summer drink, not forward on the vodka. But if you do it that way, because they want you to do it, I would say to the customer, let me know if you need more ginger beer. Rather than say, let me know if it's too strong. Those guys will say, I can handle it. But you know, it's a nice way to say you want more ginger beer. Right? So which way you do it depends where you work. I do 1.5 ounces in ginger beer, 1.5 ounces of vodka, then ginger beer. No, we're not shaking it, put it right in the tin. Right in the tin. And then lime, not orange, lime in the straw. Customer squeeze it and stir it. Now in that tin, darling, it's tin here. Yes, you did all over the place. Fine water. Tins, there's tons of tins. Just got spare tins behind you. Are you all missing? Wow.
One up there.
There you go. It should be like 30 of them.
Maybe down here.
Okay, taking the one. You do tend to disappear. Right. So it's in a common look. Now, Oscar Mule came from a bar where Smirnoff was trying to sell the vodka. Smirnoff, by the way, is American, not Russian. Smirnoff sold the vodka, and the owner of the bar had all this homemade ginger beer. And then the owner's wife, or customer who was selling copper mugs from Moscow, was there. And he put it all together, supposedly, and he came up with a drink called Moscow Mule. Moscow because the mugs came from Moscow, not the vodka. And the mule was the kick of the ginger beer, and it's Moscow Mule. And the original way they made it, but now you go to a speakeasy bar, cocktail bar, and put a bit more love in and charge a bit more. So the next one version, you're going to shake it. So get your 2 tins. Your 2 tin on tin. Throw out everything from your mug. Get the 2 tins. Right? In the small tin. No. Start again. Throw everything out of your cup of mug. Start again. In the small tin. Put 1.5 ounces of vodka in the small tin.
Ice first? Or ice
No,
after?
no ice. I'm just going to melt it down by the time you get there. 1.5 ounces of vodka in the small tin. 1/2 ounce of lime juice, and a splash of simple syrup. Now put ice in your big tin, and then shake it. 1/2 ounce.
How,
And a splash of simple syrup.
account 1, 2.
1.5 ounce of vodka.
Yeah.
Look at your recipe and you go to the dog, so you understand.
And then
Ice in a big tin. No.
Yeah. And then what? No, you do not. If it's like,
Now, the way you do this, guys, you work in one place, you might spray it all in there, then throw the same ice in, that's called shaking dump. You might work in one place, you put ice in, just spray it over fresh ice. The right way is whichever way is in the higher way. Either way you want to do it. If you're gonna shake it and dump, then you have the right amount of ice in, and you want to strain it before you dump the ice, because it's going to be all over the place. In a nice cocktail bar, you probably strain over fresh ice. In a local bar, you probably shake it down. There's no right and wrong. It all depends where you work. I don't think straight and the small thing on the big thing is making it. No, don't think about that, so you're going to straighten it out. Go ahead and over ice. Now you can do two things. You can shake things down, or in. You can shake and you can dump the same ice in. But then it goes all over the place, right? Or you can put ice in first and then strain it over ice. In the ice coffee, it's made over fresh ice. In your local bar, it's all about speed and shaking, dump everything in there. But you got to remember, if you're going to do the shaking and dump, you got to strain out the juice first. And you don't have too much ice, otherwise you're going to go like this and ice is going to be all over the place. So it's really best to strain over fresh ice in general. But you will find someone will say to you, give me the dirty ice. Because you feel the flavor and the booze in that ice when you even ask for dirty ice. So you may do it that way. You may work in a place you have a small ice machine, and you keep doing that all the time, you're going to run out of ice. And then it's really fast, it's all about, hey, speed, get money in the register. So every place is a little bit different, so the way you do it may not be the really correct way because of the volume, or it might be in a speedy crowd where you have to do it the fancy way because that's where the customer's paying that $30 and they're watching you and you get entertained as well. So we keep going through all the ways to do it. But that is your Dawkins, that is your Moscow Mule. The Moscow Mule we did with lime and a bit of simple syrup. In one place, you may leave the simple syrup out because you're using a ginger beer, which is a bit sweeter. I like to make my own ginger beer, and I might more hump on the ginger. So I'll talk to you and find out what you want, and I'll put a little bit of simple syrup in to take offset of my lime juice. You might put a splash, quarter an ounce of lime juice, right? You might put half an ounce. Every place will be different based on the recipe. People put bitters in it now. Right, you have Moscow Mule, Moscow Mule, Bourbon Mule, every mule you can think of. Now they put a lime and a mint, for the garnish nowadays. There's no right or wrong way, really, Moscow Mule. You can use tea or whatever the hell you want to use for Moscow Mules and give the name, right? So everybody's thinking out the box and doing their own little thing, right? As long as the customers love it, then you're fine. That's your version of the Moscow Mule bar you're working at, right? So, go from there. What's the next one? What alcohol goes in there? Vodka, right? Oh, tequila, of course, yes. So tequila, over ice, orange juice, and a little bit of grenadine on top. You don't have to use the jigger for the grenadine because then you've got to wash the jigger out. You can throw the grenadine over the spoon, but then you've got to wash the spoon out. If you put ice all the way to the top, you can throw it over the ice. So get a highball glass, and fill a highball glass with ice, this one here. It would not be wrong to put the tall glass for the place you work, and we can use a highball, but no problem, I use a tall. 1.5 ounce of tequila. I'll take any tequila you want to give me. You have tequila in the speed rack, you can give me that. Or you can sell me to a good tequila behind you, right? 1.5 ounces of tequila in there. Pick up your orange juice, put your orange juice in, and leave the space on top. So tequila, you have tequila in there, yeah, and then you have, that's it. And do 1.5 ounces, just put the water and something in there. And then throw. Now if I have my ice all the way, I can do 1/2 ounce over there, I can use a spoon, whichever you want to do, right? I rather go with the ice because I don't want to wash out my spoon. Right? It's going to sink down anyway, but slowly going to sink down look like a sunrise. And then we put a straw and an orange slice and make it look pretty if you want, right? A little bit of grenadine on the top. What color is orange juice?
Orange.
Most orange juice is yellow. You don't have to, why you have to leave it? Because you need more orange juice. You need more ice, more ice in. More ice in. You bring it all in. Look at that. Now you put more orange juice.
Yeah.
Go. Okay, let's stop there. Now pick the grenadine Now you just do 1, 2, blending, float over the ice. 1, 2. So you float over here, 1, 2, then it would all float on top and sink down. You're not going to see the sunrise before the water. But if you want yellow or orange, you can see the rest of the float down to look like the sun. Next time, change the bartending club and see the sunset. And he's going to say, you mean a sunrise? No, I've never up that early, it's sunset. Put the grenadine in the bottom. And we just say that shit up, you don't know. So, tequila sunrise, right? Got it? Right, what's the next one? Okay, if I want a fucking cranberry juice, what glass? If I do a vodka cranberry, highball glass, right? If I do a vodka on the rocks classic cranberry, what glass? Rocks glass. So I don't care if it's a small rock glass like this one or a big rock glass, it all depends where you want it. Could be that glass, yeah, that's fine. See, it could be this glass or the big. I don't care if it's that one down or this one. It could be that one or this one, I don't care which one. If you local bar, you probably use this because you'll still get more in the glass. If the bigger one, that's all we have. If it's a bigger bar, that's what we use that one. So this is 2 ounces on the rocks. 2 ounces. Watch over here for a minute. 2 ounces on the rocks. And I said a splash of clan, which means a splash. Up, splash. What's the size splash? It depends on the person who orders it. A little splash, because we just say, we say, you need more, and then you know what the customer's splash means. So his splash is different to your splash, right? If you put too much in, it becomes a bucket of cranberry. And if you put just a little drop here, it's like, what the hell? What's the reason for that? But customers always like, splash, that's it. So you just want to take the edge away from the vodka, that's all. But they still want the hump of the vodka, right? Now somebody might say, can I have a kettle one on the rocks, splash it around lime waves? If you say lime waves and put the lime on the side, now you've got to put a straw in because you squeeze the lime into the stir. You don't want to stir with a finger, right? If it's just a little dash of cranberry, or customers just go like that and you don't bother, or you use the finger, whichever, but or if you regular all the time, it's just a little splash with no lime on, I just take my spoon, go like that, and I can do that for you, so now I know how you like it, right? Without using it. Because some places now, if it's plastic straws, you don't use them. I've got some places, paper straws, that is sub-panel straws, so all depends, right? Got it? Okay, and the lime, yeah, right. Got it? What's the next one?
All drinks are halfway. All drinks on the rocks are halfway.
What's that?
All drinks on the rocks halfway.
Well, if you're using this glass, it's going to be 2 ounces. You don't know. So the size of the glass means we don't fill it with ice. We fill it with all the way with the booze. The glass is 2 ounces. My drink with the splash, regardless of what the size of the glass is. In a nice big species bar, we have a big glass. In a small, across the street there, you have this. You put more ice in, so it goes to the top, which is going to get more than you are, right? You feel you get your money's worth with the splash. So it really depends. It's like wine. You have a big wine glass, you don't fill it all the way up there, nobody's going to complain of this because it's a big wine glass. We have a small wine glass, you're going into the local bar with jug wine, and you feel that be short. But we'll put it closer. That's the same thing with this. 2 ounces each, 2 ounces regardless of the glass. What's the next one? What's a bay breeze? What's a regular bay breeze? Vodka, cranberry, and pineapple. So Malibu Bay Breeze means coconut rum. I'm going to make it. What's the next one? Sex on the beach. There's 3 ingredients. It's one drink we just did. Look at the recipe. What 3 ingredients? What drink is it?
Cranberry, orange, vodka, bay breeze.
Vodka, cranberry, and orange juice. What drink is that?
Matra.
A mattress. So Sex on the Beach is a mattress with what? Peach added to it. That's all. Now, peach schnapps, the peach schnapps, American peach schnapps, there's no peach in there. Right? It's imitation flavor, the commercial shit. I prefer to use a peach puree, the same thing I use for paninis, whatever, I just use that instead. We'll make that later on. Next one. What's another name for Cuba Libre? Rum with a lime. It basically means free Cuba, because we've been leading Cuba now to Puerto Rico. It means I want the car, I want a land, don't ask me. But a lot of people don't know that anyway. So, and so he says to me, when I'm a Cuba Libre, I just say, rum and coke? And I just fit the mess of the head. And they just laugh usually, yes, with the line, please. Right? Otherwise, if you say Bacardi and Coke or rum and coke, you're going to push you to Bacardi anyway, or whatever good rum you have. But we always going to put a lime anyway in most cases. Right? So still the same drink basically, right? What's the next one? Tequila soda. Soda is very popular nowadays. It never used to be when I was about 10 years ago. But now everyone wants soda because you don't have all the nasties in there. You know, vodka soda, tequila soda, stuff like that. You know, which is tequila water with bubbles in it basically. That's all it is, right? What's the next one? Jameson. What is Jameson? Irish whiskey, right? Most popular Irish whiskey in America, Jameson. What's the next one? That's it. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to do the next ones. Go and take a smoke break. Any smoke here? Nobody. You aren't smoke. Ah, that's all right. You're not going to knock this. Go take your smoke break, then take your vapors, whatever it is you do. Take your drugs. Go and get a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, water. Go and run around the block. Whatever you want to do, or just stay there and practice. 10 minutes, right? And then we start again. Yeah? 10, yeah, you don't have time to go for lunch or nothing like that. 10, 15 minutes at the tops. Okay, take a full hour when it comes to your 1 o'clock. So don't go out there and go for lunch.